Greetings. Today I'm going to play something interesting right here on this table. This is the first time I use another different microphone because the previous one had a lot of problems and a lot of hazy noise, so that's the reason I used another one. Today I'm going to talk about Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis, specifically the original Sonic from 1992, the mascot of Sega and the nemesis of Mario. For those that don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog was Sega's answer to Nintendo's mascot, Mario. And it was a good response, sincerely. A character that is edgier, cocky, and more speedy. Like Sonic was the new news, or the new character. Mario was the old news platformer, because that's how Sega is. Because it was made out of marketing, sincerely. But that's how I tended. Remember, this is back then when the console war was in that form. Remember, you had the SNS and the Genesis. I gotta be honest. Back when the console war wasn't a thing, I was an SNS user. I was the Super Nintendo user, but that didn't stop me to think about Sonic the Hedgehog because a lot of my friends has the Sega Genesis, and in the end, I ended up fell in love with the character sincerely. I really enjoyed this game sincerely. So it doesn't matter to me too much about the marketing. I just want to enjoy the game sincerely because that's what it matters. Enjoy the games and not complain by something gimmicky, nitpicky marketing campaign. But that was back then when the marketing just tried to convince anyone. So that's how it is. Let's talk about the character. As for now, this character was originally as a Natcam character known as Needle Mouse. And as the result, Naka, the creator of Sonic, they put the name Sonic. I'm not going to talk about too much about history. If you are interested more in Sonic, I highly recommend to watch the Gaming Historian story of Sonic. I'll leave the link down in the description to let it know. If seriously, because it's really interesting. Anyways, why this game? I gotta say, it's really amazing, awesome, amazing platform game. Well, it's not a platform because remember, this game is speedy, by the way. So it got a lot of success in America and as well as Europe. So it took a lot of inspiration, and many of the games I see in the Genesis were actually the same style of this. So yeah, it is quite impressive to see this game actually receive a lot of attention sincerely. Also, it got so success that got the sequel, Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. I gotta be honest, I much prefer the original over 2 and 3. Although the definitive version was Sonic and Knuckles, others say Sonic CD on the Sega CD, but it's just preference sincerely. It's just one another sincerely. So what are you gonna need it for? Let's pop this baby in on my Sega Genesis Model 2. By the way, this is the second video of Sega Genesis. The last time I reviewed was the Subterranean. It's because it's really difficult to find Sega Genesis games because most Sega Genesis games that I want to review are just too expensive or just way too pricey right now. For example, Castlevania Bloodlines or Contra Hardcores or many of the other games that I want to review, they're just simply too expensive. But there's some unknown titles that I never know. For example, yeah. So it's not the end of the world yet. So let's pop this baby in on my Sega Genesis Model 2 and see what it is, my friends. I hope you enjoy this game a lot, my friends, especially for those Sega fanatics out there that requested a lot of Sega Genesis videos because the only game we had is Subterranean and that's it. Well, thankfully, I'm back again with more Sega stuff. So I told you before, I won't be disappointed that I'm gonna go back to Sega Genesis again. So, anyways, do I recommend this game? Absolutely, my friend, without a doubt. This is one of the greatest games. In fact, it's one of out there of the 10 best Genesis games of the day. I know some people prefer Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but I much prefer the original over the two, sincerely. But just is my opinion, of course. Let me know what game you want to see on the Sega Genesis title since we just started, sincerely. Since me lately I reviewed a lot of Super Metroid and Nintendo games recently because if you see on my videos, there are a lot of Metroid and Nintendo games. So it's kind of overwhelming or daunting, sincerely. So yeah, at least a little variety will help, sincerely. Anyways, if you have more ideas, let me know. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you wanted more content or more videos that come, please click in the subscribe button as well the bell notification for more incoming. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed and see you next time, my friends.